Alright, welcome back to Remorse the List. Now you're thinking, I thought this was going to go up in Halloween. Well, it was going to go up in Halloween, but turns out I couldn't run this game on my laptop. Weird, because the main campaign, we played it beginning to end on my laptop just fine. But the DLC, for some reason, you just saw them ending. For the DLC in Remorse the List, we did change the textures like at all. Who can run this? You cannot run this, you're a fucking asshole. Also, it might have motion blur, damn it. And it's just like a couple of runs, alright, so let's play the DLC, alright, the another past. I just came out from playing another horror game and I didn't like it. I'm not sure if it was too scary or it just, you know. It's just like same rooms, just go and look, just gonna, you know. I prefer this type of horror. Welcome to. I think they're making another horror game, I think. Whatever. Oh, do we have motion blur on? I think we do, but well. Should be fine. You have to find items, solve puzzles, and progress room by room. Alright. The doors are tricky, remember to always give them a try. Well, I mean... I did play this before and, well, you know. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it in the intro, but whatever. The story began with a young couple who met at school. In romantic stories, I think they will call it love at first sight. Alright. They spent years together and traveled around the country. Then one day they found out that Agnes had become pregnant. Kinda don't like the slow fade outs. The airport. The hiking trail. Freedom, yay! That'll do it. Find the couples in the scene. Is it going to be horror or just you know, thematically horror, whatever you want to call it. Just, you know, the story. In the following months, the problems in the couple's life began to grow. Their child, Adrian, was born. Oh. Adrian? We don't know, dude. We don't know. I kinda don't like these slow fade outs. This looks like a giant one. We don't have the key. Oh god. Well. 1 9. I mean, we're looking from this way, right? It's a 9. I know my Roman numbers. One 9 9. 1991. 93. Just 1 year younger than me. I'm 92. God, it's so cold in this room. So suddenly it began getting cold. Yeah, because it's like, what, like the 9th of January? And suddenly it began getting cold. Did I make that sentence right or just am I tripping? Well, suddenly it started getting cold because December wasn't cold. Neither was November or October. The father felt that his wife was sacrificing everything for the child, her time, her heart, Their fucking love. Well, I mean, so it is with families, right? The relationship. Alright, well. Do we have to use this? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well. This is where you're seeing still the protagonist from the game, the heart. Do you have to put them manually yourself, or is it just going to do it automatically? Automatically, okay. Put them in order, some shit like that. No. Well, usually, you know, children are going to be like a huge part of a relationship after having them, so. Yeah. And when no one expected the sickness to end the game, everything happened so fast. We need to stabilize her blood pressure to 90. Oh god. Don't make me do this, I'm terrible with numbers. Alright. What the fuck is that? This lock and lock. Okay. Alright. She's stable now. Pretty sure there's gotta be multiple ways to do this puzzle, right? Also, I said on Shadow Perfidia because this is literally after that. I'm technically fasting, so against my will. So maybe I should eat something. The couple ran in the hospital for hours with their little boy in their arms. They did a lot of tests on Agnes that night, but nothing was found. The reception, so we need to go to the diagnostics, cardiology, dermatology, the lab. So where the fuck were the x-rays? Over here. Then the cardiology, no, over there. And what the fuck is that? The operation room? What the fuck is this? Gotta be like surgery, yeah. Well, doesn't seem too much complex of a puzzle. Yeah. Let's make a sandwich or something. That type of shit, I mean. Regardless, I'm rambling on. Then it was too late. She lied down for a minute to rest. A few moments later, she was already sleeping. The angels. It's just the story of either experience, the protagonist. As if it all happens in a second, father and son found themselves in front of Agnes' graves. Unfortunately, I don't know, what language was this? I forgot. Your heart rests, our bleeds, because only the living feel the pain, alright. No, it's gonna... sad departure. But so it is, always. I don't know how long did I got in this. Well, just, you know, keep on keeping on, but, you know. Well, regardless. Because, yeah, I mean, I think I said this, but for some reason, these, like, four wall rooms was too much for my laptop to handle. Despite, you know, being able to handle the rest of the game. After the months passed, the father had to face more and more difficulties. Sometimes he felt that he could not raise his child alone, but in the end he decided to do everything for his son and not to take the easy way out. Get the orphanage. Well, that's it. The orphanage for fire? Jesus. Also, wouldn't it be kind of sad? Your wife dies, and the only thing that reminds you of her is your child, and then you just give the child away. Oh yeah. Oh, we can save. Look at all the saves. Okay, I was thinking, when did we play this? I think it was 2022. And this is like when I just replayed it again. Alright. It's the first one, yeah. Are we finally going to start fighting or something? The father was happy that his son stayed with him and always trying to appear strong. He always tried to avoid the topic of Agnes' death, tried to show him only positive feelings. Grief. Happiness. No doubt. Anger. Fear. Playfulness. And love. Alright. That fucking chair. It's always a chair. But he still felt like a piece had been ripped out of him. A fucking important piece of the innermost part of his life. How does it feel when they take a piece out of you? That's great, I suppose. Circle minus circle. Alright, well, this is a different kind of puzzle. I really did not understand what this puzzle is. Just like the Tetragrammatron or something? Shimigami Tensei? Davies... Solomon Seal? I was going to say Davy Seal, but no, it's Davy Star and Solomon Seal too. There was a thing that always bothered him, that he couldn't get out of his head. The doctor who didn't help his wife, who sent her home to die. Something just got it. Then the scissors. Killer, Doctor Nemeth Janos, irresponsible butcher, murderer. It's always a difficult thing to deal, right? I mean, it's hard to know when the people who are supposed to take care of you are negligent. It's always so scary, dude. And on my end, because I mean, my uncle's a doctor, my mom's a nurse. I mean, it has happened that they get sued because of the family, whatever. I can say that they always do the best they can do, and they are never negligent. But sometimes people are just, you know, they suffer too much. The grief is too great, and you know, sometimes they feel like that's what they have to do, and well, it's not really that. Of course, there are some times where clearly the person is going to die, and they just want the insurance money or shit like that. But you know, it's a complex topic. Something had to be done to prevent this from happening again. He had to find the right time, place, and means, but Adrian couldn't know anything. Baseball bat. Okay, I'm a little... I mean... Okay, guess we figured it out somehow. Because, I mean, I know in the game it was like a knife. And it was like on the house. But the date, no idea. So I guess we somehow figured it out. Oh god, tiny walls filled with blood. Then came the day that changed the family's life forever. A certain blood-soaked night. That certain blood-soaked night, alright. Sorry to make a choice. Recording still. And I did hit the record, right? Yep. Sorry. But things never go easy as we planned. It should have been a simple stab with the blade. What's he saying? What you saying? Try looking up. Okay, well. That's kind of a high demand. Alright, thank you. Crank the soldier boy. Alright. Well, yes, a complex topic. In the end, the doctor just died from a simple shard of glass from a window, blood pouring from his eyes, staining the floor around him in crimson red. That's an interesting mechanism. I could say that. It's a giant eyeball. Alright. Where's the parkour or some shit? Well, I guess we need to find what we're supposed to do. Probably stab the eye or some shit, which I don't want to do that, but I guess we have to do that. We're Batman detective mode or something, so we can see what we're supposed to pick up. Well, but items that you're supposed to pick up glow, so just, you know, take it easy. But I'm going to start clicking things, alright? I really wouldn't advise just be walking between charts, but whatever. Or we just leave, I guess. Nice contraption. What do you mean I can walk through it? Okay, well, simple puzzle, I guess. Just crouch on the things, guy. Remorse guy, I think his name is Adrian. Ah, here's the shard. Come on, cause the pain and suffering because of you. Alright, not such complex puzzles. Alright, well. It's gonna be a bit messed up, but guess we'll do this. Whatever you want to use this thing. Okay. Yeah, that's painful. Do I believe, or they just have like the goopy thing they usually have in them? Well, regardless, when he let go of the bloody glass shard from his hand, all that was left in front of him was the doctor's lifeless corpse. He quickly picked up the knife and left the house as soon as possible. Holy shit. Oh. Well, we did it. Oh no, we didn't. We didn't get it. Oh, really? Jumping. Okay, that's out of the way. Oh, it's a rat's map from Counter-Strike. As soon as he got home, he saw that the doctor's blood was covering his hands. He immediately ran into the bathroom and with trembling hands looked for the soap to wash off the congealed red liquid. So it was in the doctor's house. So parkour. Man, we need that soap, bro. Real engine jumping. Yeah, it's not the faucet, man. I have to wash my hands. So, oh yeah. So for washing hands, there's a good chance that it will also clean the blood of your hands. Alright. Neat. I don't think there's fall damage in this game. I mean, as weird as it sounds. Because there's never usually high places where you fall off from, and when they are, it's usually part of the nightmare segment, and you don't lose health, I think? Maybe wrong. Mother always had plays. The camera is moving. Zooming in. Zooming out. Maybe I'm going crazy. The mother always has places the child above her, with the father on the left. The father stares at the judge. Between them stands the two good souls. While Adrian slept soundly in his room all night, his father couldn't close his eyes for a while after he got home. He kept thinking about what he had done and what the consequences would be. He tried to justify himself that he did everything for his wife and child. Oh god. You're really going to require me to use my hand, huh? You have to take a picture of this because I mean I'm terribly remembering. I'm terrible at remembering things, so I mean I feel like of course the child needs to be always on top. And I mean because it says with the father on the left, it's like her left because her left is this one. Yeah. It has to be. No, okay. It makes sense when you put it like this. Alright. Just like between them. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I'm glad that was the conclusion. Is like, okay, I see it now and it makes sense. Because usually it's like, okay, how was that supposed to make sense? He didn't sleep a bit that night, but when he turned on the television the next day, he realized that there were many more sleepless nights ahead of him. A doctor was found dead in home in... Yeah, chief of police. The police stated that more investigations after the signs of murder were found on the body. The suspect used a piece of broken glass to commit the murder. The police is investigating. Based on the layout of the crime scene, the victim and the perpetrator of the murder were fighting, and the police continue to analyze the information and are getting closer to solving the case. Also, I noticed it's not zooming or whatever, it's just like I'm moving forward little by little. They didn't know fucking Unreal Engine had stick drift. I'm using a mouse and keyboard, should you know. So there's just no way it's a controller being rogue. The father knew that they could not stay at home any longer, so to calm his son and prepare him for a sudden trip, he read him a little tale. Maca es morgo. Yeah? Ah, no. God, and it's freezing in here. Alright, I'm going to check the things. I'm going to see how much this computer is actually heating. It's not supposed to be a heater, right? But it's like how much hot air is exhausting. It's not exhausting in my way, that's what I can tell you, so. Which can be a good thing. But I guess I'm going to turn on the heater. Oh, I turn on the little heater that we have, and it's doing the job enough. I mean, of course, it's not like heating the room like, oh, yeah, well, I guess I'm going to be wearing just a t-shirt or something. Nah. Oh my god. When you were making this DLC, you really thought, oh yeah, this seems like the puzzle to make. I hate reading, dude. Mac and Morbo, who live in a den of a tree, gather food all year round in preparation for the winter. Our little heroes knew the forest like the back of their hands. They had visited every bush and wild tree over the years. One day, however, huge noise disturbed them while they were sleeping. When they looked out of the den, they saw a huge metal monster that uprooted the trees of the forest. The trees hit the ground with a huge thud, getting closer and closer to the home of our little heroes. Mac and Morgo quickly collected what they could, packed it in their small bag, and ran away from the approaching machines, making huge noise. Leaving their safe forest behind them, they headed towards a nearby field and tried to perceive it as a new exciting adventure. As they walked through the forest with small backpacks on their back, they saw the field shining in the distance between the trunks of the trees. Our little heroes had to cross a few bushes and fallen trees before they reached the area promising new adventures. They finally reached the edge of the forest, where they were greeted by a beautiful golden field. Here, the trees did not cast a shadow over the ground, and the warmth of the sun caressed their faces pleasantly, so everything was ready for a new adventure inside the forest. Alright. This is going to take forever. forever. Pack your shit, boy. We need to go. I guess it was that one. Fuck. You can only do one at a time. Alright. The machine is coming. It's called the police. The police, bitch. You know what I mean? I don't mind. I mean, it's a free DLC, but kinda miss when we were shooting monsters. Whatever. He didn't know where they were going yet, but they had to go. He couldn't risk having the police another day, so they quickly backed up and headed off to the night. Yeah, put the shit out here. There's the photo of Mom, the photo of Agnes. Even standing toy car. Alright. Family album and the medkit. Well, this is not so complex to grab them. We have the range. Have the mass. Oh god. Well, I guess it's packed. Sent and delivered. Ew. Hold on. Alright. After they left the street, they saw two police cars approaching their house on the main road. The father was very worried about whether they could get out of the city in time. He felt every car facing him an oncoming huge obstacle. Alright. This whole type of game. That's a lot of police cars. Oh god damn it. There's a bit of momentum and delay. Of course, right? We can just slam on the sides. And nothing bad is gonna happen. Nice tune though. So it's only better to stay on center. Oh god, it's the longest roll. I just saw the thing on the left. Alright, you fucked me up. You fucked me. It's so long though. I mean, well, you wanted the challenge X? Here you go. 60-bit graphics. We're driving for hours. Let's not get... yeah, that time. Oh god. I'm sure staying off center is the best idea, I'm going to say. They tried to do it again. Wife will be proud. Yeah, I bet she would. The short staying on center is the best idea because then you can move left or right instead of just one lane. But, well, they did a little trick of, oh, you see the incoming one, so you're going to swerve one way or the other. Oh, but there's one slightly after the other one. So you choose wrong and you're fucked. Well, I mean, game over, boss. Oh god. It's the police. Come out with your hands up. Oh god. Hyper realistic pictures. Where's the bullet in the brain? And I guess that's that. Thanks for watching. My man got flocked. Some coffee and a cookie. Can we move or no? Tragedy. The police officer had to shoot the father because he thought he might hurt his child in the car. Fortunately, no one else was injured during the arrest of the perpetrator. According to the police, the authorities acted correctly. Yeah, they will do that. Was the guy waving a gun or something? No? The child of the doctor's murderer ended up in the city orphanage after losing his father. Referring to statistics, experts say that such a child has little chance of being adopted. City orphanage, 15 years later. The police officer who shot the father, they had no other option. They had to shoot for the sake of the child. The police officer's name, Genosal for the address, something. We're going to look for revenge. Maybe, I don't know. Remember me, you sick fuck.
Good evening. May I have 2 duct tapes, a hammer, a box cutter, and some plastic wrap, please?
Another pass. I thought we were going to leave it all behind. Oh yeah, I did. I'm just working on packaging now. Oh, okay. Well, that was a game. I mean, that's it, right? Already the challenges. It's so hard. We don't have all like the achievements, right? Hold on. Yeah, we do have all the achievements. Well, regardless, that was the DLC for Remorse delays on our past. I mean, it was free, that's what I can tell you. And I mean, well, it wasn't bad. I can say that it wasn't bad. But considering the game relies on just, you know, just you shooting things, hitting things. Well, could have add a bit more. I mean, it's alright, but you know, guess I expected something else. Like, I get it, resource-wise, because I mean, building levels, shooting shit, and that takes quite the testing, alright, but no, whatever. Well, I don't want to say it was disappointing because it's kind of a big word, but I'm just going to say, well, I was expecting something else. Well, not bad, and it's free, so whatever. Just a nice set of puzzles, I guess. At any rate, that's that. I liked it, but, well, we could have just thrown that couple of things here and there. Part of, you know, the game's horror atmosphere. Anyways, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Guess I'll see you when I see everyone. Take care. Remember to stay safe. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, and I don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, I guess since the cop just shot the guy. If the guy wasn't waving a weapon or something like that, then yeah, just, you know, unnecessary force, so, you know, there's going to be some resentment involved. But if it was just the guy waving a gun or something, then yeah, I mean, what other options did they have? Anyways. Just makes you wonder how many people are just going to go back on a killing spree just because, you know, shit like that happens. Some dirty cops around too. Anyways. Regardless. So yeah, again, thank you so much for watching. Guess I'll see you when I see everyone. Take care. Breathe your teeth, your teeth, and well, guess I'll see you later. Bye now.